Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm making a video on how my music teacher got triggered about kids playing the exact game you see on screen. So basically, there's been a little bit of a trend going on in our class to play this game, right? This game is the game, right, to play. And it's on coolmathgames, so anything that we do in a browser, most likely kids have a second tab open for this game. And I'm not gonna lie, the game is addicting, but I would never play it inside of a class, especially not after this. So basically, we're just chilling in class, right? We're having a nice time, right? We're chilling, just like I said. And our music teacher, we're having a nice time. She's one of the better teachers that I've had for music. So I'm enjoying her class, right? I'm really just trying to have a nice time. And we're chilling, or so I thought. When my teacher just gave us a warning. She was just like, hey, don't do anything bad in this class because I have this thing open where I can monitor all your screens and manually close out of anything bad you're doing. So I think to myself, oh, all right, I'm not going to do anything bad because you can see. Well, I guess other kids didn't maybe have that mindset. And so basically, they're just chilling in her class, just goofing off, basically. And they're on the Cool Math Games game, the exact one you see right here. And my music teacher just glances down at her screen and sees it. Because most kids just have it open for a split second and then they close out of it. And then they open it back up for a couple seconds to just monitor stuff and then go back out. So the chance that the teacher just saw them right there was kind of amazing, right? It was kind of amazing. So basically, she just snapped. She was like, hey, I already gave you a warning. If I see anybody playing that idle brick breaker, I am manually going to close out of the tab. And so at this point, the kids were like, oh crap, I don't actually think this is a good idea anymore. I don't know how it took so long to realize that, but it's not me, so I really have no clue. So anyways, here we are, just sitting in the class. And there we go. Finally, someone just gets busted. This kid, that he's a pretty good kid. In my opinion, he's probably one of the better kids in my class. He's just nice, right? Well, everything ended for him that day. Everything. I swear. All of a sudden, what happened was my teacher just snapped. And she was like, hey, go out in the hall. You know who you are. Whoever was playing Idle Breakout, go into the hall. And I think the reason she said this was because she actually didn't see who was on the game, but knew that someone was on it. So she just snapped. She was like, hey, go out into the hall, whoever did it. The kid got up and walked down in the hall, right? He's not just gonna disobey our teacher, right? So I'm like, all right, yeah, that's a pretty nice kid. Yeah, so he just walks out. And my teacher storms out with him, right behind him. And she's like, hey, why were you playing games in my class? Is it just boring to you? And the kid just straight up is like, yeah, it's a little boring, not gonna lie. And then she's like, well, tell me what can make it better. And, honestly, if I was in this situation, I probably wouldn't ever talk to a teacher like that. So I would just sit back down. I guess he just had a different mindset. And it's like, well, it'd be more fun if you would let us play Idle Breakout. And then she's like, the Idle Brick Breaker game again. No, you're not playing that ever again. And then the kid's like, wait, what? 2 weeks later, Guess what was banned from our school? Cool math games. That's right. Our music teacher managed to convince the administrative office or whatever, like whoever like controlled that, to block cool math games. No. It just wasn't cool math games in general. It was the one like perfect string for idle breakout. Like once you load into it, it has like the string in the URL. She managed to ban just the one game on cool math games, because like she was like, all right, it's a little harsh if I ban all of cool math games, so I'm just gonna ban the one that impacted me the most. And so she just bans Idle Brick Breaker, the epic game that our whole class loves to play. And yeah, that's the point where kids decided maybe this isn't my favorite class. So yeah, if you didn't enjoy today's video, please leave a like for my angry music teacher. Picture of her right on screen. See her right here. But yeah, leave a like and you won't have this angry music teacher in your class. So yeah, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.